welcome to today's Easy English Story podcast. If you're learning English and want simple, clear, and relaxing stories, you're in the right place. In this episode, we will listen to a beautiful and magical story called The Tree of Life. It's a story about a long journey, a deep question, and a wise answer that can change the way we look at life. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this gentle English story. Let's begin. It is a story about a king, a long journey, a wise man, and a secret about life. It is also a story about wisdom, meaning, and the way we look for answers. Chapter 1. The Legend of a Special Tree. Many years ago, in a large and beautiful country, a wise man told a very strange story. He said, far away in India, there is a special tree. If a person eats the fruit of this tree, he will never grow old. He will never die. He will stay young forever. This story traveled from village to village. People spoke about it at night, around fire and food. Some people laughed. Some people believed it. Some people said, maybe it is true. Maybe somewhere on this earth, a magic tree exists. One day, the king of that country heard the story too. The king loved life. The king loved power. The king loved the idea of living forever. He said, if there is a tree that gives eternal life, I want it. I must have its fruit. The king said, my friend, I have an important job for you. Go to India, find this tree, bring me its fruit. If you succeed, I will reward you with gold, land, and anything you want. The man bowed deeply and said, yes, my king, I will go. I will travel and search everywhere. I will find this tree for you. And his long journey began. Chapter 2. A Journey into a New World. The man left his home and traveled across mountains, deserts, and rivers. For the first time, he saw the colorful land of India, the markets full of spices, the temples full of music, and the streets full of people. He asked everyone the same question. Do you know a tree that gives eternal life? Do you know a tree whose fruit stops aging and death? But every time he asked, people gave him a strange look. Some laughed loudly. A tree that gives eternal life? That is impossible. You are dreaming. You are crazy. Go home. Some people made fun of him. Some people told him lies and wrong directions, just to enjoy the joke. But the man did not stop. He believed he must finish his job. The king trusted him. And Chapter 3. The Weight of Hope and Failure. Many years passed. The man grew tired and weak. He began to feel hopeless. He thought, maybe the story is not true. Maybe there is no such tree. Maybe I wasted many years of my life. Every time he felt tired, a message came from the king. The king sent him money, food, and words of encouragement. Do not stop. Continue your search. I believe in you." So the man continued, but slowly, hope became heavy, and disappointment became heavier. One night, under a dark sky, he sat beside a river and cried. Chapter 4: The Moment of Giving Up. After many long years, the man's heart could not carry the weight anymore. He decided to go back home. "I will tell the king that the tree does not exist. I will tell him I tried. I will tell him I searched everywhere. But I cannot continue." On the road back to his country, the man cried again. The tears were heavy. He felt he lost everything: his time, his hope, and his honor. He walked slowly through a small, quiet town. The streets were simple. The people were calm. There, he saw a house where people sat in silence. Someone told him, "A wise old man lives here." People come to him with their problems. The traveler felt a small light inside his heart. "Maybe this old man can help me." He entered the house. Chapter 5: The Wise Man. Inside the house, the air felt peaceful. The wise man looked very old, but his eyes were bright and kind. He said, "My son, you are sad. Tell me your story." The traveler told him everything, from the king's order to the long years of searching, to the pain of feeling foolish, to the lonely walk home. When he finished, he wiped his tears and waited. The old man smiled gently. He said, "My son, you have searched for something beautiful, but you did not understand what you were looking for." The traveler looked confused. The old man continued, "The tree you are searching for does exist, but it does not grow in India. It does not grow anywhere on this earth. It grows inside the human heart." The traveler's eyes. The wise man said, "The tree of eternal life is knowledge. It is wisdom. It is learning. Wisdom gives life. Wisdom keeps the heart young. Wisdom makes a person live forever through his ideas, his actions, and his goodness." When people say a magical tree, they speak with stories, but the meaning is deeper. They talk about the tree of knowledge. Chapter 6: Understanding the Truth. The traveler shook his head slowly. He said, "But why did nobody tell me this? Why did people laugh at me?" The wise man said, "Because most people only see the name, not the meaning. When they hear tree, they think of wood and leaves. When they hear fruit, they think of food. They do not understand symbols. They do not see the deeper truth." The wise man continued, "Knowledge has many names. Sometimes people call it a tree. Sometimes they call it the sun. Sometimes they call it the ocean or the cloud. Many names, one meaning." He added, "It is like your father. For you, he is father. For his father, he is son. For some people, he is friend. For others, he may be." Chapter 7: Peace in the Heart. The traveler felt something change inside his chest. The heavy feeling became lighter. The confusion became understanding. He realized he had been searching the world for something that lived inside him all along. He whispered, "So the fruit of the tree, the fruit that gives eternal life, is knowledge?" The wise man nodded. Yes, a wise person lives forever. His words remain. His actions remain. His ideas continue. The body becomes old, but wisdom does not die. The traveler felt calm for the first time in many years. Chapter 8. The Return Home. The man thanked the wise man deeply. He felt reborn. He continued his journey back to his country. But this time, his steps felt lighter. His heart felt open. His mind felt alive. When he reached the king, he told everything. "My king, the tree exists, but not in the way we imagined. Its name is knowledge. Its fruit is wisdom. This is the real eternal life." At first, the king was surprised, but slowly, he understood. He realized that wisdom is more powerful than magic. He rewarded the traveler, not for bringing the fruit, but for bringing the truth. And from that day forward, the king began to seek knowledge, not immortality. We often look for answers far away, but the truth is sometimes inside us. We look for magic, but the real magic is learning. Wisdom keeps the heart alive. Wisdom gives meaning. Wisdom brings light. I hope this story helped your English listening practice, your understanding, and your heart. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment for more A2 English stories for listening on YouTube. Till next time, and keep growing your own tree of wisdom.